We had a really busy Tuesday. We had two 30th birthday parties from our friends from around the world. And speaking of around the world, our friend Steven came to visit us as well.
From the States.
From the States, yes. So we're going to share all of that goodness with you, our fiestas de Cuenca.
Fiestas de cumpleaños.
Sí. The first birthday party was at Namaste. Aben turned 30. He was a cumpleañero. And the Indian celebration, or the tradition I should say, is to celebrate their birthday at midnight. So we left the house at about 11:15 Monday evening and walked over to Namaste. That is way past our bedtime.
That's really late
lovers.
for us. We go to bed at 9.
9:30-ish, yes. But we did it. We persevered.
Yep.
And we walked over there and we had a great time.
And they had a cake with Aben's picture printed on it.
Yep.
And they lit these like sparklers. They're like, it's fire. They were like putting them in there. And Amelia, I think, asked, or somebody asked what those were, and they're like, it's fire.
They had all the balloons and lots, the friends there, and it was really fun.
And they presented Aben with this bouquet of flowers,
Yes.
and he was just so happy. And all night he was like, "It's my special day! It's my special day!"
He was beaming.
He was.
Yes, he really was. And both he and Chinu looked happy. You could tell. We were so excited for their wedding. I think they're going to be a very happy couple.
They're so cute together.
Yes.
Chidu is obviously, she is like directing all of those guys. She's definitely the matriarch of that group.
Yes.
And she's telling them all what to do in Malayalam, which is their native language. That's what language they all speak. They're all from southern India.
Yes, from Kerala.
And their language, they just talk so fast that it just sounds like mumbling to us.
Yes, I tried to say a couple words in her language, and she told me just to speak in English.
Yeah, she said, just speak in English, ma'am. Mom. She says, Mom, just speak in English.
It was so funny.
It was so funny.
Like, okay. But what we were surprised about was that it was a full meal. We were expecting just to show up for some cake, because Chinu said there'll be cake. Not only did they have cake, but they had a full meal, and we're talking big amounts of food here.
Yeah.
And they had made, 3 vegan dishes?
Yeah, it was a total party, a feast.
Yeah, it was a feast. So they had the non-vegan and then our vegan stuff. And
they had 3 or 4 vegan dishes.
Yeah, they made the green peas masala.
Oh, and the
then
chili
they made,
paratha.
Yeah, that was delicious.
Oh, the chili paratha was delicious.
And some sort of kind of like a cabbage slaw thing, and then some falafels.
Oh, it was so good. And then also a tradition in India is for them to smear cake all over the birthday person's face. Oh.
Yeah, yuck.
I know. And it wasn't a vegan cake. I could tell Ebby was a bit upset that I wouldn't take a bite, because it's the tradition as they take a piece with their hands, and then everybody goes around, takes a bite of it, and maybe takes a piece of it and rubs it all over Ebby. And I was trying to film with my phone, and also it's not vegan.
But he understands.
I know,
that, of course.
and when we sat down at the table, Chinu was trying to get us to eat a piece of cake, and
he's like,
and Ebby's like, it's not vegan, it's not vegan.
Yeah, Chinu. Yeah. We had a great time, but we didn't get home till 1:30 that morning.
Really late for us.
I know, that's the latest we stayed up in a long time. I think that's later than we stayed up on New Year's.
It is later. We were in bed by 1 on New Year's Eve.
But it was totally worth it.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and it also gave us a taste of what's to come when we go on our trip and celebrate their wedding with them. I think it's going to be a nonstop party.
And it's definitely going to be a culture shock.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, we're just going to have to learn to eat with our hands.
Yeah,
because be more sharing.
There were only 2 other gringos at this at Ebby's birthday party, and all the Indians that worked there. We had this big table. They all had set out with food, and they all ate with their fingers.
Yep, that's
like
normal.
they even dished it out of the serving bowls with their hands, like a communal thing. It's just so foreign. It's such a foreign concept to us.
But when in Rome, so we will be honoring all their traditions when we're there.
We did when we went to their Thanksgiving that they invited us to last summer. We ate with our hands.
We did.
It was an odd experience for us, but we did it because that was the culture. And other people ate with silverware during that. But we didn't.
But we didn't.
No, we wanted to be part of their Thanksgiving, their traditional Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So I'm guessing we'll be eating with our hands a lot.
I think so.
That afternoon, so this was still all on the same day.
Yes.
That afternoon, Stephen arrived from the States. He took a buseta from Guayaquil into Cuenca, and I went over to the bus terminal to meet him. And he's going to be featured in our next video. He did all kinds of crazy
Yes, he did some adventure stuff.
Adventure sports here in Cuenca, that stuff that Amelia and I would never do in a million years. I couldn't even do some of the stuff he did.
Yeah, but it was, well, and I couldn't either considering I fell and my tailbone is still injured.
Yeah.
But that's my excuse because the truth is I wouldn't want to do any of that stuff either.
So you're going to see that in our next video, Stephen doing all kinds of crazy adventure stuff. So that evening, after I picked Stephen up from the buseta, he came back and took like a 2 or 3 hour nap because he had flown all overnight and took red eyes and stuff. And then he got up just in time for us to go we grabbed some pizza at Mia Pizza, and then we went over to our friend Alessa's house. She stays with an Ecuadorian family, and it was her 30th birthday too. She's from Russia.
Yes.
So she was born on the same day as Ebby in Russia when he was born in southern India.
I know, it's so cool, isn't it?
It is. What a small world.
In Cuenca.
And now we know them both in Cuenca.
Yes. And you may remember Alessa, she's our yoga instructor friend, and she's done a couple cooking videos with us as well.
The Food with Friends videos.
Yes, so they both turned 30 on the 26th, and we got to celebrate.
Yep, and Alessa is a plant-based eater. And she made her first 2 vegan cakes, and they were delicious.
Yeah, she did an amazing job.
Yep,
we were very impressed.
We were very impressed. Alessa, when we were at her birthday party, suggested that we all go salsa dancing on Thursday. So we decided to do that because Stephen loves to dance.
Yes.
But before we went there, we went to Café Libre for some dinner. Stephen's been eating all vegetarian and mostly vegan while he's been staying with us this week.
Yes, which we truly appreciate.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, Café Libre was delicious as usual. They had changed some of the items on their menu, and they're doing a weekly special, which JP had. So that was
La Especial.
Sí, de la semana.
De la what?
Semana.
De la semana, yeah, of the week.
Yes.
Yeah.
So JP had some pasta with the mushroom sauce.
And lots of vegetables on the top.
Yeah, it was delicious.
It came with a side salad, too.
And I had the raw lasagna, which is always amazing.
And hers also came with a side salad.
It did. I had veggies, vegetales y más vegetales.
See, and Stephen got the guao bao Jack and Jack, which is a jackfruit like sandwich. It came with some potatoes and greens. Everything was delicious.
Yeah, it was great. From Café Libre, we walked over to Verde Pintón y Maduro, which is close to Goza, if you're familiar with that. I don't remember exactly what street it's on.
And I guess they have salsa dancing every Thursday night.
Every Thursday, yes. And Alessa's friend Johnny, who is a dance instructor, was there, so it was really fun to watch him dance. He's really good.
He is extremely talented.
Yeah, there was a lot of really good dancers there. We had a great time. JP and I weren't dancing. We just chillaxed while Stephen did all the work.
I used to salsa dance, but I haven't done it in years, and my legs don't work as well as I used to, so I'm not... I think we might take lessons. Amelia was so inspired that she wants us to take lessons, so I'll give it a try.
And JP agreed.
I did agree. It looks like fun. It looks like it'd be fun.
Now we have it. It's on record. Veggie lovers.
Anyway, Amelia's tailbone is still injured from her fall, so she didn't feel like dancing either.
No, I got to be careful.
But once we get back from India, I think we're going to take some lessons from Johnny.
I know, I'm so excited.
The maestro.
Yes.
He was awesome to watch.
He was.
And Stephen was too.
Yeah,
Stephen
he's a
was
good
out
dancer.
there. He danced with all kinds of beautiful Ecuadorian women all night long. And
yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just salsa. It was salsa, bachata,
cha-cha,
kizomba. Kizomba. That's the one I have a hard time remembering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, there was a $3 drink minimum, and we got 5 drinks. It cost us like $35. The drinks were very
kind of
expensive.
But
yeah.
The music was really good. It was a fun night.
It was.
And then we were up late again that night too. We didn't go to bed till like 12:30.
I know.
Who are we?
This is not us. We are early to bed, early to rise. All right, I think that's it for our last cumpleaños de Cuenca, the birthdays of Cuenca, and our fun night of salsa dancing with Stephen.
Yep. As we mentioned earlier, we do post every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
At 2 p.m. Eastern.
Yes. However, once we start traveling, our time schedule is going to be off, and we aren't exactly sure what access to internet we will have. Chinu told us that there is no internet access in her village.
Yep. In case you haven't watched any of our other videos, when Amelia says traveling, we're going to India.
Oh, yeah. Well, and first we're going to the Netherlands. So we start with Miami, on to Amsterdam, and then Mumbai, and then
Trivandrum.
Thank you.
That she can't pronounce.
I can't pronounce.
And that's just the gringo name. There's a long. The name's twice as long as Trivandrum, but we can't pronounce it.
I know. Oh my gosh, I can say Sandosham. I
Sandosham.
Yes. Anyway, we just want to give you guys a heads up that our schedule is probably going to be a little wonky.
Yeah, erratic.
Yes, we'll do the best we can.
And we may only post 2 videos per week. It really depends on how much time I have to edit and also the internet access because Chinu said that her village doesn't have internet.
Yes.
They live in a really small rural coastal village in southern India. So we're not sure if we're going to be when we're going to be posting. We just want to prepare you ahead of time.
But we'll do our best to keep you all posted on our schedule. Yes.
And also, if you haven't yet, go to our website, vegansabroad.com, and sign up for the newsletter because I'm probably going to start using that more to notify you during our trip when we're going to be posting.
Oh, good idea. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so go there and sign up for our newsletter.
All right.
Is that it?
I think we're good.
All right, now we're going to go take a trip out to Baños,
Yes,
I think.
that'll be nice.
Stephen leaves today, and he wanted to go to Baños before we go.
I second that.
Yeah, it sounds good to me. All right, veggie lovers, thanks for watching our video, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Ciao.
Mate?